Приветствую тебя, мой дорогой друг. Присаживайся поудобнее.
Powers should be kept in the... Ugh, what am I missing?
Доброе утро, Глин, привет. Или добрый вечер. Сейчас что-то интересное будет.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is
Garlic.
to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have
Ошибка
everyone
в описании.
back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Ну
The
понятно.
prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous
Да, уже не
caterpillar
страшно. Ну,
and
ошибка,
the
ошибка, что
buzzing
теперь?
vine. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Акцио.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Сейчас она орать будет. Сейчас она орать будет, алло. Классика.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Тихо, не ори, тихо. Все нормально, все хорошо.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then. off you
Почти
go.
взрослая.
Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting
Бадьян.
tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit
Логично.
of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy or roses?
Ща будем сажать. Так, у нас есть бадьян, да. Мандрагора, спорыш. Вау, прикольно. Бадьянчик.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Понял.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside inside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Так, бам-барам-бам-бам.
Hello.
Здорово.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm
Hello.
Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Окей.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian, and he's good. Thinks he's really good, but you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Спасибо,
Oh.
чел.
Well,
Реально, от
Thank you.
души спасибо.
I would
Реально.
put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Gryffindors fight with honor. No, here we are.
Без обид.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Капустка. Что еще? Атакуйте манекен с помощью жующей капусты. Удерживайте тап. О.
Look at that.
Ля.
Well, chomp on anything they can get their
Жрет
mouths on.
челика.
Mum planted
Вот
some
это,
in
кстати,
the garden
классно.
last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they
Хорош,
left her
колобок,
looking
хорош.
daffodils in tatters.
Просто жрущая капуста.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit
Даже
of
от
backup,
капусты.
even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruise. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. One's your parents. You get the idea. Anyway,
Прикольно. Атакующая капуста. Это, конечно, весело. Так, я тут у вас немножко возьму всяких этих штук хороших, приятных. Не против? Все, нормально. Прикольная эта локация такая интересная.
What are you up to now?
Че? Локация классная.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Нормальная такая, да.
Well, I suppose that's
Вообще-то это моя училка.
Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Вообще-то это моя училка. Вот. Получается, осуждаю так делать с училками.
To make anything grow, we must first.
Но она молодая учительница, кстати, заметьте, она молодая учительница, не старая. То есть это такая прям... Она, может, сама недавно стала учителем. Прикольно. Так, тут долго еще будет расти? 4 минуты еще. Ля, какая мадам. Ой. Прикольно. Так, чё, поехали дальше. Что там у нас дальше по квестам? А что дальше по квестам? Надо посмотреть. Барам-бам-бам. Значится... А, зельеварение. О, это классная тема, кстати, зелье варить. Это я одобряю. Это я одобряю. Так, не понял. Куда я иду? Ну, вроде туда. О, найс. Подожди, а я туда иду хоть? По-моему, да. Хотя нет, не особо. По-моему, вот сюда надо идти. Во.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Отвар — это тема. Это хилка, это классно. Хилок мне надо, мне хилок нету вообще.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze would be
Водянчик.
disastrous.
Сок. Чпоньк. Чпоньк. Так.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes,
For
sir.
the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
У меня талант. Вы чё, гоните? Я талантливый очень.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you
Да.
have permission to go into his office?
О, Уизли? Ля, это Уизли. Только Гаррет Уизли.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my
Ля,
friend,
такой же
have been
рыжий.
presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Да.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Так, значит, мне нужно... Бам. 3 ингредиента собрать.
Remember,
Revelio.
Раз. И перышко, перышко. Все собрал, правильно? Еще и сундук облутаю. Ай-яй-яй, осуждаю такое. Чужие вещи брать. Снаряга новая. Полосатая мантия цвета гикори. Ничего себе. 8 уровень надо. Интересно. Интересно. Так, а тут что у меня? Всякие цветочки. Всякие бумажки. Так, здесь что? Бадьян получается. Мех дворняги. Лунный камень. Так, ну поехали, чё? Дальше. Так, где Гаррет? Гаррет. На тебе.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
Brilliant.
You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Так, зелье надо валить.
proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Время варки 30 секунд. Что, подождем, получается? Это, короче, защитное зелье, я понял. Так. Что-то получилось. Ля.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Ah! Dragon's tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his
А,
own.
почему?
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Блин, а чё, блин, ты Уизли, ты меня подставил.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Nice.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Блин, ну ты, конечно, Уизли меня подставил. Где ты, Уизли? Ну ты даешь.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
Так. Балам-балам.
Revelio.
Ревелио. Парам-пам-пам, парам-пам-пам. Так. What's next? Парам-пам-пам. Встретиться с Нати. Угу. А где она? Нати, 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 Нати. А, на Хогсмиде, наверное. Ой. А, она здесь. Ничего себе. Короче, мне просто пешком туда идти. Далековато получается. Что? Кого? Короче, мне сейчас придется выйти из Хогвартса и это. Будет сейчас весело, получается.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Чего это такое?
There's something in there. You just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm... If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't...
If I have the time, I mean...
I've been racking my brain. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Revelio.
that solves the mystery.
Incendio.
Что не так с этой картиной, я не знаю. Часов в доте много, не помню. Очень много. 1002-3, наверное, часов. Так, ладно, у меня другой квест. Мне нужно идти, получается, к этой. Вот сюда. Так, ну мы, короче... Ой, ничего себе. А, это этот, Квиддич, по-моему. Интересно, а скоро у меня будет квиддич тоже? Так, надо поменять скиллы, кстати, потому что вот эта невидимость мне вряд ли нужна будет. Что-нибудь пополезнее взять. Какой-нибудь репару пригодится, да. Прикольно. Короче, вышли погулять за пределы Хогвартса. Вот это я понимаю, интересно. Всякие локации непонятные. А, это, по-моему, это хижина Хагрида была здесь, разве нет? В этом, в Гарри Поттере. Похоже на хижину эту. Тут, конечно, не Хагрид живет, но кто-то еще живет явно. Потому что это он тыквы выращивал обычно всякие. Ну да, вот в том числе типа клетки для животных. Прикольно. Ну да, тут Алахамора нужна, наверное. Прикольно, прикольно. Так.
Revelio.
Вот эти кристаллики мне надо, в принципе. Лунные камни. Здесь тоже есть. Она и так пришло ко мне. Все понял. Красиво. Тут такой мир красивый. Просто обалдеть. Ё-моё. Мое почтение. Так, грибочки. Мое почтение. Еще грибочки. Так, идем дальше. Ребята, реально. Что це таке? Що це таке? Это очень красиво. Что це таке, ребята?
Revelio.
Так, а вот зелье есть, кстати, на Эдурус. Ну вот они, всякие гиппогрифы и прочее, это потом появится. Опа, телепорт.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ой, что это такое? Что-то летает. Класс. Ладно.
Revelio.
Мы уже почти пришли, получается. Блин, как красиво. Пойду посмотрю вот туда, что там есть. Блин. Водичка красивая такая. Ва. А здесь что? А здесь что-то есть, кстати. Какой-то секрет. Ой. Какой-то секрет.
Incendio.
Интересно. А что с этим делать? Туда, наверное. А почему? Что-то сюда не долетает. Странно. Ладно. Но для чего-то это же надо, этот кубик. Может, сюда принести его? Ага. Так. Я себе... Вот проход открыл какой-то. Не, ну туда я пока не пойду. Мне, может, туда и не надо пока идти. Ой, ладно, потом исследуем, пока рано. Нужно все-таки квесты проходить. Но место интересное я нашел какое-то. О, привет. Опа, какую-то мантию нашел. Большое спасибо за ваш просмотр. Ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. И увидимся позже. Пока-пока.